We're going to play a game to simulate this. All of you have 4 chips on your left-hand side. Each one of these chips is an opportunity. All of you are teams along the tables. Only we're going to have a little creativity here to transfer them from one table to the other. But these are opportunities. Okay, each of you are a process. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. I want each of you to close 70 opportunities per month. That's what we're going to simulate. You have in front of you also a dice. If I want to sell 70 opportunities in a month and I work 20 days per month, how many do I have to close per day? 3.5. So each one of you are a part of the process. Each one of you is a link in that process. Okay? So it's like the process is like this. We're going to move from left to right. So the person on the left of each table has a bunch of opportunities. Why? Because that person is accessing the universe. That's like the marketing department. Okay? And we're going to move these from left to right. The last person is going to be the person that does like the final closing. So that's where we're going to accumulate whatever we have. The dice, what's the average of a dice? We have playing experts here? Have you ever thought of what the average of the roll of a dice is?
1 6.
Probably 3.
6.
There's 2 ways to do that. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 divided by 6? 3.5. The other one, most dice, I used to say all of them until I found one that isn't, but most of these, when they're done right, the opposites faces always add up to 7. 1 and 6, 5 and 2, 4 and 3. So 7 divided by 2? 3.5. The other one I can prove, but it takes time. I'll just sit you there, roll it 100 times, we'll add them up and divide. And statistics are on our side, and it comes very close to 3.5. Okay? So believe me, the average is 3.5. Now, the reason we use this then is because each one of you has in front of you the capacity to produce a process of 3.5 opportunities per day. That's the reason we do it. Any questions? All right. Now, listen to me here because this is the hardest thing of today. And when I say it, you're not going to believe me, but in a few minutes, you're going to, oh yeah. When I call the day of the month, you roll the dice. You transfer from left to right whatever the dice says in opportunities. If you roll a 3, you take 3 chips from the left and put them on the other side.